man. Hit that like before y'all come in, man. Make sure when y'all come in, hit that like, hit that like. We'll talk a little bit, man, today. What's going on? What's going on? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Hit that like as y'all coming through, man. Hit that like, hit that like. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, we getting this set up. All right, y'all can hear me. Give me that like. I'm black. Can you hear me? Make sure y'all can hear me. You got the Bluetooth on today. I'll make sure y'all can hear me before we start this up. Can y'all hear me? Give me that salute as y'all coming through. We getting that walk in today. Come on, Teddy. Come on. Come on. We talking today. So, as y'all see the topic today, we'll do a little bit something different. I know y'all like to see the workouts, but I like at least once a week we coming through and we gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna talk a little bit, man, because we gotta be able to have our mind together and be able to create this community where we be able to talk. We gotta talk first because I just want to talk on this subject today. So they may not talk about it a lot. I don't think so. I don't think women talk about it a lot when it comes to, you know, who did Haji? Hey, Big V, how you doing, boss? Salute to you, boss. I don't know what Haji beats mean, but hit that like as you coming through. So so I don't think women really talk about it a lot, because they don't want to seem like, you know, they what's the word I'm talking about? Like they're um superficial. They don't talk about it a lot because they superficial. But I think they really do care, you know. I don't think it's something they really talk about, but I think they really do care because they don't want to seem like they superficial. Give me that salute, Big V. Really appreciate you coming through. Salute to you, sir. They don't talk about it because they don't want to be like they're superficial. But I think, you know, I think women really care about that, man. I think it shows when you work out, not just the, you know, the aesthetics of it, but I think that it's like, how can I say? How can I say? They really care about it. Hold on a quick second. Hold on a quick second. Hold on a quick second. See me. All right, can y'all see me? Y'all, we back? We back? All right, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Can everything look good? Give me that, hey, Taj. Let me know if you can hear me. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Can you hear me, Taj? All right, cool, cool, cool. Artist, hey, Hefe, how you feeling, boss? How you feeling today? How you been feeling today, Fa? We've been talking, man. We've been talking a while, man. Fa been doing his thing, man. Hey, yo, Fa, would you trade today? Would you trade today, Fa? But we talking about, would you trade today, Fa? But we talking about, bless, that's what I'm talking about. Bless, sir, salute to you, sir. Salute to you, bless, that's what I'm talking about. Bless, sir, salute to you, sir. Salute to you, salute to you. You know, God got us, we ain't worried about it. Come on, Teddy. No, Teddy up here, he using the bathroom. Hold on, y'all. Teddy using the bathroom. Bitcoin? All right. You trading that Bitcoin today. All right. I know. Yeah, caught. You messed up on that short today. I know, but it's all good. Hey, next week is another week. Are you trade on the weekend? You trade on the weekend? But Let me know when we talking. All right, GJ, you trade that GJ. You supposed to trade GJ on London session. Come on, dog. All right, so but no, we're talking about how women I think women do really care about that working out, man. I think they really do because you have to get to a point where that you may not know it. Sometimes they'll tell you, sometimes they won't. The women they looking at the dudes that work out, not just off the fact that it looks appealing. I know it probably looks appealing to them, of course, because that's what women like most of the time. Don't let them lie to you, man. Most women they care about you working out. They like hitting good too. They like hitting good on that mirror pro. They like hitting good on that mirror pro, man. So they won't tell you, but most women they do. They care about that. They care about a man really working out because it not only shows that you take care of yourself. It shows that you have some type of emotion. Not emotion. They have some type of discipline. It shows that you can be able to eat a certain way. You're disciplined enough to stay on a schedule when it comes to working out. It shows that you can endure pain. It shows that you can be consistent with a lot of things. Now that's only shown or they only understood most of the time when a woman's of a certain caliber, because most of them they like it because of just the aesthetics of course. But when it comes to a certain woman that really understands like the discipline that comes with it, they'll be like all right, I know he probably does this, cool, but then she'll look at it further on and be like, yo, that means that he's able to, stay on the schedule, like I said, be consistent, and look further on in life to understand that most time if he's doing it now, most of the time, not all the time, he'll be doing it later on. And you could be able to teach him. So come on, buddy. I'm sorry, y'all. Buddy. Yeah. Yeah, y'all can pet him. Go ahead and pet him. No, Teddy out here me walking, man. Teddy, say hi to everybody. So, but for real, if you don't understand that they pay attention to it, they pay attention to it. You gotta understand that it's not like worrying about just for you. You gotta be able to work out for yourself, of course. Of course, you gotta be able to. Come on, of course, you have a good one. Come on, Teddy. All right, Teddy, we walk, man. Teddy, we in Texas, boss. Yeah, we in Texas. We in Texas, man. Make sure y'all hit that like as y'all coming through. We got 10 people that went ahead and gone on the vote, but make sure y'all hit that like. So y'all got any questions, y'all let me know. But trust and believe, man. If you that dude that's not working out, trust and believe. If you that dude that's not working out, trust me, man. Listen, she's looking at the other dude that's working out. Trust me. That's believe. Trying to tell you. Double tap that screen and hit that like. Trust me. If you not working out, she's looking at other dudes that work out. It's not the fact that she may not like you, or not the fact that she don't like you, or that she don't love you, or she don't care about you. It's just a natural thing. Most women, they're gonna be drawn to that masculine side of men eventually. Don't let them lie to you to be like, oh no, I don't like that dude that works out. They're lying to you. Trust me, man. If you hear a girl say that, she just saying that because she ain't trying to hurt your feelings, or she don't want to seem like she's superficial. Man, trust me, man. Oh yeah, I'll be back. Hefe, I'll be back there next week. My girl just moved to Houston. I'm moving there in the coming months. Oh snap! Well, she moved out here for what, work? She moved out here for work, Hefe? Why she move out here? But trust me, man. If you're not that one in her life that's teaching her how to be consistent, how to be disciplined, and how to train her body so she can stay fit for her life, she gonna find somebody else to do. And the worst thing that you can do, boss, listen, the worst thing you can do is to be a dude that don't work out. Trust me, to be a dude that don't work out, but she wanna work out, and she start going to the gym without you, or she get a trainer that's a dude, it's not a good look. I'm trying to tell you now, it's not a good look. It's not. I'm trying to tell you, it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look for your girl or your wife, your girlfriend, your boo, whatever you want to say, that you don't work out, and she wants to, and she goes to the gym by herself or gets a trainer to do, you lost, bro. I'm trying to tell you. She's gone. She's gone. Hey, that's right. Hey, what's going on? Truly yours, whatever. Salute, boss. How you feeling, boss? Exactly, exactly. I'm trying to tell you. You don't have to be a bodybuilder. You don't have to have the best abs and the biggest shoulders and all that stuff is not what I'm talking about. You don't have to be the biggest guy. But if you're not working out somewhat, you're not showing some type of effort and discipline, bruh, you're gonna lose. You have to be the biggest guy, but you gotta at least show that you know how to take care of yourself and know how to work out. Because if not, I'm trying to tell you, boss, she gonna have that inkling in her body to be like, yo, I gotta be around somebody that know how to take care of their body, or she gonna be looking at somebody else's body. Not saying that you need to tend to everything that she wants, of course. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you gotta be able to be that anchor in that health guy or that health partner or whatever y'all want to say, because y'all with that rainbow stuff today, that partner stuff. But I'm talking about that person in her life to take care of her body. You got to be the one to be able to teach her. I'm trying to tell you, if you don't, she's gonna find some other masculine man that's gonna be able to teach her, and you don't want that, boss. Mr. Whatever, Mr. Whatever says my brother is lazy and weak. Go. That's rough. That's rough. He complains about pain but refuses to exercise. He has a wife. Woo! Bruh, trust and believe, boss. I mean, I can say this because I don't know the person and I don't know your brother. So I can say this freely. Because you didn't say his name. So I can speak freely on this. Hey, Mr. Whatever, give me a salute if I can speak freely on that. Hey, Teddy, come here, boss. Come in the grass. Come on. Let me know. Give me a salute on Mr. Whatever so I can give my opinion on this, because I want to get your permission if I go ahead and speak freely on this, because I got a lot to say about that. All right, bet, Mr. Whatever. And I say Mr. Whatever because we go by Mr. over here, man. I don't, we show respect. So, Mr. Whatever, listen. I guarantee, boss, our Instagram feed, I guarantee when she goes out, she's fiending to look at a dude that works out, or she's fiending or getting that knowledge from another man. Eventually, she's going to start going to that gym by herself. And in the back of her mind, she be calling him all types of punks and all types of weak because he's complaining. Now, there's a difference between a man saying something is wrong and then doing something about it. That's good. That's A-okay. But if you're just complaining, saying something is painful or something is wrong and not doing something after that and saying you're going to do something after that, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Oh, dang, my bad. Miss Whatever, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know if you was a woman or not. I apologize. Hit that like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Whatever. Apologies, because I didn't know. Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying. I'm letting you know. You should know that. You're a woman. Trust me. Let me know. You know. Come on, Teddy. You know that when a man is always complaining like that, you know there's a problem there. Exactly, Hefe, exactly. Women don't like men that complain. Exactly. So if he's complaining about the number one thing that he can change in his life is his body. We can do bodyweight workouts, we can eat correctly, we can do whatever we want with our body. That's one thing that you can take care of all the time. And if he's complaining about that, he can't take care of that, I'll be able to take care of her. You know that. You know if you have a man that just don't take care of his body, how you expect him to take care of your body? I mean, I ain't talking about no sexual stuff. I'm talking about just period. Actually taking care of the body. He's not gonna be able to. So you gotta understand. Oh, he lazy. See, lazy as in like he don't move his body, or lazy like he don't want to make money. Like what does he do? Like play video games all day? Lazy? Does he have a job? I don't know him. So and we don't know your name. So you can speak freely. We don't know him. So that's a bad tip. That's bad. Men can't be lazy, especially when it comes to fitness. And the fitness is, like I said, it's one of the most freest thing. He works at least. Nothing else. See, that's a bad thing. It's good that he works. He at least makes some money, brings home some money. That's good. But the other part is men are supposed to overachieve. You're supposed to be in shape. See, there was a time where if men didn't take care of themselves and they weren't at least one of the strongest in the room, something bad would happen. Exactly. And your questions answered. Exactly. Hey, Taj, exactly. The best moderator ever, Taj. The best moderator ever. So trust me, if you think that you could just provide money and you think that you could just, do the little soft thing, the emotional thing, tell you love her and all that stuff, all that stuff goes away after a while. All that stuff goes away after a while if you can't show some type of discipline and consistency in your life when it comes to fitness. Trust and believe. We live in a different world now, man. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have everything on our phones, and women are able to see other things other than you nowadays. So, not like it has to be always be a competition, but what I'm saying is that it is normal for women to fantasize about men that are in shape just as much as dudes fantasize about girls with all the assets. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna say that again. You as men, the men on here, appreciate all 15 of y'all coming through, man. Hit that like, man. Y'all, just as much as y'all fantasize about women and all the assets, and y'all looking at all that wild stuff on your IG pages and looking at all the crazy sites and all that, just as much as you looking at that, the women are looking at the dudes that actually take care of themselves. And what I'm saying is, if you don't at least attempt to try to take care of yourself, it's not gonna look good for you, boss, in the long run. It's not. It's not. Women are emotional, yeah. You can be able to, be on their side and be right close to them emotionally all the time, and then mentally, you can. But that other part is that physical. You can say all the I love yous and all the I'll do this, all this, and have that emotional side and do all that. I'm trying to tell you, that physical side and looking a certain way, at least trying, it's gonna happen that way, boss. Because you gotta be able to show her that you have that consistency and you able to work out. They want to be able to look a certain way. They want you to look a certain way. And if you don't, it's not gonna happen now. It may not happen the first month. It may not happen the 5th month. It may not happen a year. It may not happen to 2 years. Y'all still doing y'all thing up to 5 years. But one of those days, it's gonna come up where she start being like, I'm tired of him having that big old gut. I'm tired of him having more titties than me. Teddy, come on, boy. I'm tired of him just being able to sit around all day when he get off of work and he don't do no push-ups. He don't do anything. Come on, bud. Because in the back of her mind, she like, what is gonna happen? What if we out and about and somebody try to grab me or something like that, or get over here, or somebody try to grab me or something? I don't even know if he can even do what he need to do. He out of breath. He don't have no cardio with him. He can't move correctly. He ain't do that. He got, just man titties. He got big back. He ain't doing his thing. Like I said, you don't have to be a bodybuilder. You can't do that. Appreciate that, Hefe. Hit that like button, man. Appreciate that, Hefe. So, can't have more titties. Exactly. Can't have more titties than your lady, man. Listen, you can't have more titties than your lady. Because the shine of them titties, that shows a lot of lack of discipline most of the time. High in estrogen. Very high in estrogen. Exactly. I'm preaching. Hey, miss whatever. I'm preaching over here. But it's the truth. And women will vouch for this if they'll be more honest. If women were more honest and didn't lay claim to this, I say it, lay claim to this, what's it called, y'all? The dad bods, or they like dudes with a little bit of belly. They're lying, man. They're lying. I'll tell you, bro, they're lying. Because I can tell you this, either lying or they got to a point where they know that they don't want to work out themselves, so they may get a dude that's lazy with them, and they'll just be like, yo, we'll be lazy together. And that's bad too. Real talk, that's bad. Big bag. Favorite snack is a Big Mac. What's your Taj? Shout out to you. You rhyming today, Taj? Exactly. So I say that to say this. Listen, you gotta be able to be aware of your surroundings when you become a man. Next time you go out, fellas, next time you go out and you're not the guy that you're not really happy about your body and you're not disciplined in that area, and you see a dude that comes through the door that's actually in shape, he ain't got to be the biggest guy. He ain't got to be the biggest guy. But let's see if she looks at him. Now, women gonna look, period. That's just how it is. You gotta get over that, man. There's other men in the world other than you. Women gonna look. That's just how it is. But it's even worse when you know that you're not of par and you're not actually trying or taking care of your body. You feel me? Yo, Hefe says, hey, yo, misery loves company. Exactly. 100, Miss Whatever. Appreciate you. Hey, yes, real bad. What you mean real bad? What you mean, Miss Whatever? So, man, trust me. You got to be able to take care of yourself. If you don't, it's going to be a big problem. That's why I put on thumbnails. When you not take care of yourself, she going to be able to look at other dudes, man. You got to be able to show that consistency. Come on, Teddy. You got to be able to show that you be able to take care of your body. If I'm lying, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. If I'm not telling the truth, let me know in the chat if I'm not wrong. Let me get 20 likes, man. Yeah, exactly. 20 people watching. Hit that like button, man. Double tap the screen. Hit that like button, man. If y'all always coming through and supporting, I'm always giving knowledge when it comes to working out. But today we talking. We're going to do these talks at least once a week. I want to just show y'all guys, lunges and how to grow your chest and legs and all this other stuff. I want to be able to talk with you guys, man, because we're building this community. And I can't be just a guy that's going to be just, saying whatever. I mean, doing whatever and just showing y'all exercises. I got to show y'all what type of the mentality you got to have to be able to obtain your fitness goals. When I started mine, it wasn't like I was trying to get a girl or nothing like that. I was trying to just live, But I've seen I would say the effects of actually working out. Hey fellas, you're gonna be able to see a whole nother league of people that's gonna come around you and be able to work out. Of course, you're gonna attack some attention that's bad. You're gonna attack some good. You're gonna be able to attach some other energy. But I'd be a fool not to understand or to realize the reason why I have the lady that I have in my life. I understand. I know one of the things that she may not admit, but she may admit one day to me that I know was the truth. At least one of the reasons why she wanted to be with me was because I took care of myself. Because I showed that I can grow muscle and I can be able to look a certain way, and I can be able to teach her. Women look for that. Women look for men that can be able to teach them. Be able to teach them, whether it comes to money, whether it comes to the emotions, teach them how to do certain things in life. And one of the main things now, because we have such a visual world right now when it comes to Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff, is the way they look. So they look at it as a point where they can learn. Try to learn something. So what they're going to do is they're going to attach themselves to somebody that knows how to work out. Now, whether your woman wants to be honest or not, that depends on what type of woman you have. But I guarantee, if you're in shape and she wanted to be around you, one of the reasons why she's with you is because you're in shape. I'm trying to tell you. Real talk. And we spitting out here, man. Exactly, Miss Whatever. It's bad when people don't try to take care of themselves. It's very bad. It's very bad. Exactly. Masculinity, Hefe. You already know, boss. Hey, yo, Muhammad, is it hard to control your emotions if you don't talk about what upsets you? What you mean? Explain that. What you mean, boss? This is hard to control your emotions if you don't talk about what upsets you. No, it's not. Not if you're a man. Being a man is different when it comes to being a man. We're not supposed to have the same emotions as a woman. So let me retract that. You have some of the emotions as a woman, but you understand and know how to filter them to realize that they BS and they don't matter. That's the big difference. That's the big difference when it comes to men and women. You got to be able to have that same type of emotion, but you get rid of them. You understand as you grow up when it comes to as a boy. As a boy, I didn't want to work out most of the time. I'm a kid. I'm going to eat whatever I wanted to. That's the undisciplined mindset. But when you got a little bit older as a man, you're supposed to they're supposed to, most likely they're gonna stay in that mindset for as long. That's just how they are. They're women. They react to their emotions. So their emotions be like, oh, maybe I don't want to work out. I don't feel like eating right. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing this. And then they get bigger. Most times women get bigger because understand the statistics, especially when it comes to my people. Well, not my people, well, the color of my skin. We have the biggest women. I know why. You know why? You know why? We all know why. I ain't gonna explain it on here because it's not a racial channel. But what I'm gonna say is most women, they are bigger than men. That's just how it is. So I don't work out with women. Why you don't work out with women, Miss Whatever? Why don't you? You gotta explain that. Why? I probably get an inkling on why you don't work out with women, but let me know. But like going back to what I was saying, Mr. Muhammad. I said Muhammad. I'm sorry. Mamand, Saheed. Salam alaikum. So what I mean is, you have that emotions, but as soon as you get older and you realize what's important, your emotions or what you have to do as a man, you start to realize, come on, buddy, come here. You start to realize that you can't subdue yourself to those emotions anymore. So what you gonna do when you don't feel like working out and when you don't feel like eating a certain way? Your emotions gonna get turned off to where you feel weak, so they're gonna turn away. And you're gonna realize to get rid of that certain emotion and be like, yo, we gotta work out, so we gotta do what we gotta do. So once you're able to understand that and get control of those type of emotions, that's what you'll be able to attract to certain women. They look at you and be like, I know he feel tired, but for some reason he works out. I know he wants to eat a cheeseburger. I know he wants to eat whatever, hot pockets all day and do whatever. But for some reason he still eats correctly. I don't know how to do that. I see that he knows how to do that. I want to be with that type of man. That's what she's going to say. If she knows what she's doing. Not just because he's shown that he knows how to do it. Maybe that he can lead us to the point where we both be in shape and I can get rid of my stomach and my fupa and I can be able to live the life and look a certain way like that IG model that I be seeing all the time and she look good. I want to look that way. So you know what? I got to obtain a certain type of man that's going to be able to help me live long and look good. And that's what we do here at this channel. But that's what she's going to start looking for, man. That makes sense. That makes sense. Give me that salute. Give me that like, man. Give me that like. We're going to get this to at least 30 likes on here, man. We talking today. What is the brand of the pull-up bar dips you have? Hey, yo, Mr. Cropper. I need you to give me that salute and like the video. I'll go ahead and answer that. If I get this video to 20 likes, I'll answer your question, boss. We gotta get these likes in here before I go ahead and just keep on, doing what we gotta do. I appreciate you though, but we got to go ahead and get that like button. Man. We gotta get at least 20. All right, we women have a tendency to get distracted and sometimes complain the entire workout. A tendency, this is what y'all do. And that's why you need a man to tell you to shut up and get those reps in. I said it. Sometimes you need a man to tell you to shut up and get those reps in. I meant every word. Taj, I tell you. Taj, tell them how many times I done told you that. We got to get these reps in, you feel me? A year ago. So say, how long have you been working out? A year ago. Okay, cool. What's up, man, fam? Yo, how y'all doing today? Hey, little dude, how you feeling, boss? Dujan? I'm sorry, boss. I got a C student. I'm a C student, boss. Appreciate you coming through and saluting. How you feeling, boss? How you been feeling? We're talking about the importance on why you need to work out, boss. Because most of the time, hey, come here, boy. You don't lost your mind? Hey. We walking Teddy today, man. We walking Teddy today. You feel me? Hey, Teddy, say what's up to the people. Say what's up, Teddy. Everybody give a salute to Teddy, boss. Salute. Hey, Mr. Croper, how you feeling, boss? Salute to Teddy. Hey, Teddy, you all right? Teddy. Say what's up to the people. All right, that's cool. But salute to you, Mr. Croper. How you doing? Saeed. Salam. How you feeling, boss? How you feeling? Trust me. Oh, we got 20. All right, Mr. I said I was gonna do it. I'm a man of my word. So Mr. Coper said, where do I get my my pull-up bar, my tower? I get my pull-up bar. Look on this video. Come here, boy. Look in the description. That's where you'll be able to pick it up, boss. That's how simple it is, boss. It's a nice platform. Go ahead and hit that link. You'll be able to grab it. Come on, boy. Come on. So we're gonna get back to what we're saying. So that's the importance of you having to work out. Now, the question is, how do you know when you get to that point where you've already figured out that type of discipline? Or you pick that certain type of discipline, how do you know that she rocks with you when you work out? That's the question. That is the question. Now, you just don't need to have just to need to work out and look a certain way. That's just not it. That's just not it. That's just not it. Oh, they're from Egypt. Saeed from Egypt, boss. That's why I want to visit one day. That's exactly what I want to visit one day. Respect, respect, respect. So you got to understand and step back to realize that it's not just about working out. It's a part of it. It's a part of it, but it goes along with your teaching skills. Just because you know how to take care of yourself and you know how to be able to stay disciplined, it's a whole nother level to be able to turn these unstable creatures to follow you and get on your program of taking care of your body. I'm gonna say that again, if that made sense. It's one way, it's one instance to where you be able to take care of yourself and be able to stay disciplined and go work out, do your pull-ups, do your push-ups, be able to eat correctly. But it's another side to that where you don't know how to teach that method. Some people are not good teachers. Come on, buddy. Some people are not good teachers. Come on. They're just not good teachers. And when I say that they're just not good teachers, meaning that they just know how to do things for them, but they don't know how to interpret all those good qualities and good disciplines onto the next person. And it's very hard to do that when you have that woman in your life, because you think that you being harsh on them is being mean, or being harsh on them is gonna hurt their feelings, or if you go a certain way, you may feel like they don't love you no more. But nah, that's because you got still that estrogen up in you. You haven't been able to control that type of emotion called punk. I made that up just now. That's emotion. You're just a punk. Are you scared that you're gonna tell her not to eat that certain donut because it's gonna hurt their feelings? Or tell them that, you know what? I think you need to go work out because you're getting a little hefty. That's the problem. If you don't tell them, you really don't care about them or love them. But if you do tell them, you're gonna be scared to think that you're gonna hurt her feelings, or she's gonna not talk to you. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? You're supposed to be in charge. I'm trying to tell you. So when your fear comes up where you think that you don't want to, be disciplined with it, and you think it'll hurt her feelings, that'll be the same time she'll realize that you're too soft and you won't be able to correct her. Then she'll see that next dude that's gonna be able to go correct her and be able to show her that you can work out this certain way, work out this way, work out that way. And she gonna start getting on his program because you was too much of a punk to tell her that she need to put the Krispy Kreme donuts down and stop ordering Uber Eats with triple burgers all the time and get up and go work out because you were scared to tell her. That's the problem. See, you can do it for yourself, but you gotta have that other side of that mental to be like, you're man enough to tell her no and tell her what to do. I said it, you're supposed to tell them what to do. That's just how it is. Now, if you don't understand that, let me know in the chat that didn't make sense. Let me know. All respect to you. Appreciate that, Saeed. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate that. But today won't too much with it. I want to be able to come on for about 30, 40 minutes. We had 33 minutes already. I want to come through and, just say a little something today, a little bit different, because we want to be able to show this is Calisthenics Workout Complex. We teach a lot of body weight workouts, and we do incorporate some weights every once in a while. But it's not just about you lifting weights and having diet all the time. This comes to a lot of mental game right here. But I know this is one of the aspects that men don't really want to talk about because they may be scared to talk about. But trust me, when you have a significant other, lady, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever you got to be able to attack every element, spiritually, mentally, financially, all that. And this physical part is still a major quadrant in that connectivity. You got to be able to be okay fair or almost excellent at all quadrants, including this physical part. Because there's more to it. It's not just physical, it comes to that mental. So you gotta be able to keep that in check. Like I said, you don't have to be the biggest bodybuilder. That's not what we're talking about. You gotta be in somewhat shape so you can live long and look the best that you can at your abilities. That's it. Tell you the truth, I'm not the biggest guy. Y'all see me? I'm not the tallest guy. I'm not the biggest guy. Come here, boy. But I'm very good at teaching. I'm very good at leading. And I'm very good at taking care of my body. So you'll have certain attributes that God didn't bless you with that I can't change. You got to be good at some other attributes when it comes to your fitness, your health, your teaching, your spiritual lifestyle. You got to be able to improve in those areas. That's going to be able to, put a few points on, man. I knew that earlier. So all I did was just get good at what I was good at. And one of the number one things I know that I'm good at is this physical game, this calisthenics game, the spiritual game. I know I'm like the LeBron of this. I know I am. So with that being said, y'all learned something today. Hit that like. We wanted to get us to 30 likes. That was the goal. But it's all good. Let me see what the votes are talking about. We had 55 votes. Constant. Damn, jumped on too late. Gonna have to watch the replay. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Constant? Mr. Constant, how you feeling, boss? You always coming through and support, man. Hey, we talking about you talking about how serious it is when it comes to working out. You see the poll on there, Mr. Constant. What you think? What you think? Do you think women care about if men work out? Do you think the women they looking at other dudes when you're not in shape? What do you think, Mr. Constant? What you think? Do you think the women are looking at other men when they with a dude that don't work out? 100%, exactly. And we know that, Mr. Constant. We know that. We know that, but I think that men don't want to talk about it because it may hurt their feelings. Most men, they know that their lady is gonna look at other dudes. That's how they are. They creatures. That's how it is. You ain't gonna be able to stop it. No matter how much you think she love you, she gonna be looking at other dudes. But her looking at other dudes and what she thinks is another step. That she look at other dude and be like, man, that dude works out. I don't. That dude ain't got no gut. I got a beer belly. That dude eats right. And she been talking about eating right, but I just don't I don't show that I'm supposed to. So what's the problem? I mean, I gotta be able to do that. Those are the things that you gotta be worried about. You gotta be able to be out and she look at another dude and you be like, I ain't worrying about that, bro. I do this. I already got her health stuff straight, man. We ought to do this, man. I work out. I ain't worrying about it. This is what I do. You gotta have that mindset. If you don't have that mindset, it's gonna be a problem, man. It's gotta be a problem. Make sure we support as we coming through, boss. Make sure we support. Make sure we support. Make sure we support, man. So let's get us to 30 likes. We gonna get up out of here. Want to get us to 30 likes? We ain't get there, but Mr. Constant, man, appreciate you. I knew you was gonna come through and support, man. That's how we do it. Always coming through and support. We got 61 votes on here. Let me see. I said first, hit that like button. We got 61 people that voted. 61 people that voted. We only got 27 likes. I don't know what the problem is, but hey, this is how it is. But I appreciate y'all for coming through nonetheless. I got for my 27 likes. I got does your girlfriend or wife care if you work out? So the poll right now we got 59% said yes sir. That's the highest. Yeah, do they care? I got 15% said no sir. And this is the bad part right here. I got 26% that said I don't know. If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you don't know if your girlfriend or wife care if you work out, then you got the biggest problem right there. That's a big problem if you don't know, boss. That's a big problem. It's either two things. No, not even two things. There's a multitude of things. It could be one. She's scared to hurt your feelings, and that's bad. Number two, you're not paying attention enough, and that's bad. Or number three, she's just slow. Those are the three right there. Those are the three. So if you say on this poll that you don't know, that's a problem. That's a red flag, boss. I'm gonna need you to figure out which one of those three. Either she's too scared to tell you, and that's bad. Either you're not asking the right questions and you don't know. That is horrible because you don't know your lady. Or number three, she was just retarded. All three of them are bad. So I need you to go ahead and fix that in your household, boss. I need you to fix that in your household. Hit the double tap that screen, man. Double tap. Let me get this 30 likes. 30 likes is the goal. We started to do these a little bit more. I'm gonna do at least a talk every single week so we can go ahead and talk on a topic, man. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I need you guys to go ahead and hit that like because every week we're gonna go ahead and do some of these talks. I just don't want to be able to just show you guys pull-ups, push-ups, squats, all that stuff, and how to take care of your body. We gotta take care of this mental too. So we do a lot of talks. I appreciate it. We got 30 likes. Appreciate y'all, man. We only have 40 minutes. I said we're gonna do 30 to 40 minutes. This is a good talk. Appreciate everybody that came through. Listen, if you don't work out and you with your lady and you don't take care of your body, it's your wake-up call. Guarantee. I need you to start working out. This is my advice. Start to work out. You ain't gotta be a bodybuilder. You ain't gotta have the biggest chest, biggest arms, biggest legs, or whatever. But I need you to work out a little bit. Get that little body fat up off you so you can look good in them clothes. So when y'all go out, y'all looking good, and she can only look at you because you up there showing that discipline, and she admire you because you done taught her structure, discipline, consistency, so she can live long and look good and make her friends look bad because they ain't with a man like you. Mr. Wright, how you doing, boss? Salute to you, man. Man, I'm LA. It's all good, fam. It's all good. How you feeling, boss? Today we were talking about do you think that you should be able to, work out when you have your lady? Do you think your lady cares if you work out? That was the topic of the day, man. Do you think your lady cares if you work out? Do you think your lady cares? And I guarantee she does. I guarantee it. We're gonna get out of here. Hey, Mr. Wright, catch the replay. Catch the replay, man. I'ma holler at you, boss. We've been on here for about, I said 30, 40 minutes. Appreciate everybody that came through. Hit that like if y'all rocking with me. Oh, this weekend, we got day 3. We got day 3 of our program, 4-week program of our pull, push, and legs. We're gonna go live either Saturday or Sunday. So I'm gonna let y'all know. We're gonna go live. We're gonna get that work in. We're gonna get. If you want to go ahead and watch the other videos, you got to be a part of the mob. Join the membership if you want to go ahead and get the program. If you're not a part of the membership, you're not gonna get the program, man. So make sure y'all join. It's a crazy workout, man. It's a crazy program. It's 4 weeks. It's gonna get you right. It's gonna get you right. Exactly. Mr. Wright says mine do. She does her thing every morning. That's what I'm talking about. You got a lady to take care of herself. That's how it gotta be, boss. That means that she care about what you think of her, and that's a good sign. If she works out, that means she cares something about what you think of her, and that means that she cares and she love you, man. She respects you. She don't wanna listen, man. I'm gonna say this one thing. That means that she cares about what other people think. Let me say how I can rephrase. I ain't gonna say that. I don't be wild with that. Hold on. She cares about what other people. Nah, I don't want to say it that way. I'm really not trying to say it that way because it's not that type of channel. But she really does care about what other people think of you. No matter what people say, your woman is a representation of you. If she takes care of herself, that means that is your standard. That means that she got to be a certain way to be that way to be around you. If she's sloppy, she don't take care of herself. That means she don't care about you. She don't care what you think because other men judge you. Other men gonna judge you of what type of woman you have. Don't get it misconstrued. Don't be getting misconstrued. Malik, salute to you, sir. You gotta come through. You gotta at least speak when you come in here. I don't think, Mr. Malik, I don't think you were raised by wolves. So when you come into these lives, I need you to say hi, what's up, or give me a salute. We all respectable men through here, and we got respectable ladies that come through. So when you come through, I know you weren't raised by wolves. You come through the door and you give a salute, or you say hello before you ask questions. But I appreciate you coming through. I really do. We all about respect over here. So that's how I'm gonna conclude it, boss. I'm gonna see y'all this weekend for day 3. We got abs and we got legs. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all know how we ended the same exact way. I appreciate everybody who appreciates me. Oh snap, what's in my hair? Oh snap, why don't you tell me? Oh, it's a bug. I appreciate everybody who appreciates me. I still love everybody who hate me. I'll make sure I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Salute to y'all. It's always love. I'm gonna see y'all the next one, boss. Holla at y'all.